All right, let's go ahead and open up the Xeric Retroscope. I am extremely excited about this. I ordered this back in June of this year. It is now November. It got here earlier today. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for over half of a year. So let's go ahead and crack into this thing. I've been wanting a Xeric watch ever since I even learned about the company at all. They're all extremely unique. Ooh, here it is. Okay. Check that out. That is the box. Got a sleeve that says Xeric on it, and of course the model number. I got the green one, which I thought was the coolest looking one. It also looks like it is the first one to have sold out, so I'm really, really glad that I got one of these. I'm curious what number I got. All right, just another little Xeric thing right there. Opening it up, here we go. Now that's a nice presentation, look at that. Yeah, that's a really, really nice case. Look at that buckle, or the button. That's, wow, that's like, okay, that's really, really sick. Dude, check that out. How cool is that? Anyway, let's open it up. We'll snap. Oh, wow, there it is. There it is, finally. I think we just missed the action because it is pegged to the 0 position. Yes, this is a quartz watch. A lot of Xeric watches are automatic. This one is quartz, so that's just something to keep note of. Let's go ahead and take this protector off. Oh, wow, this looks so cool. Oh my goodness, in person. Let's make sure we get zoomed in here. So the way this is reading right now, it's actually showing 12 o'clock. You can see that's the hour. And then this is the minute progress. I think I can just push a button. Maybe push and hold it. There we go. Oh wow, was it like in some kind of sleep mode? 4:07. Actually, I think it was. And I think I can set it using this button. Set the hour. Nope. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's get up to about 4:08. Okay, and then I think you just leave it. Bang! There we go. Oh my god, I gotta put this thing on. Also, what number did I get? It's really, really heavy. This is like a solid chunk of aluminum, I think this is. I'll have to make sure I look up what the material is. Comes with a nice silicone strap. Big fan of that. Look at that buckle too. Like, this is beautiful. What a beautiful thing. A little more protective plastic on the back. All right, y'all probably already seen what number I got. Let's find out. Retroscope. Whoa, that's cool. The way the word scope kind of fades in depending on the angle. I'm gonna have to try to get a better picture of this. Like a super duper up close picture just so we can see what the number of this one is. I have no idea. But anyway, let me go ahead and try this on. Take off my little old G-Shock here. Oh, we gotta kill that. Make sure we don't dox my friend that just followed me on Instagram. All right, let's put this one on. Okay, feels comfortable. Oh man, I'm loving that green color, by the way. That is a beautiful color. What a nice, oh my god, what a nice watch. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm legitimately obsessed with this. Wow, I cannot wait to wear this. Oh my gosh. The buttons feel really good. Really satisfying clicks on that. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, I am absolutely loving this watch. I've used it for a couple hours and I want to go ahead and get into some of the features of it. So yeah, this is just another shot of it on my wrist. I actually really do like how it looks. As you can see, my jacket is a little bit of a watch hungry beast. so it likes to swallow my watches whole whenever I wear them. But yeah, I absolutely love how this thing looks, especially with this current jacket that I have. So this is using a custom Miyoto gearbox, which is allowing it to have this retrograde action. And what retrograde basically means in this context, when the minute hand, which is right here, makes it all the way over to the 60, it'll actually, instead of going around back to the 0, it'll just reverse. It'll go all the way back around like this to the 0. Honestly, in my opinion, that looks really, really cool. That is a really neat party trick on its own. If you want to show somebody something really neat at like a bar or at some party or maybe around a campfire, I don't know, wherever you are, some social event, you can show them that whenever the top of the hour hits. You can be like, hey, check out my watch. It's gonna revert, it's gonna do the thing. That's really neat. So again, this represents the hour, this little window right here, and then this represents the progress of the minute. If you want to set the hour, you press and hold the top button for a little bit and you'll see the hour jiggle. And then from here you can go backwards or forwards. As you can see, you can switch between the hour here. So it's currently 11, so let's go back to here. And to set the hour, basically just leave it alone. And after a little bit, it jiggled again. Now we're set. To set the minute, you hold this button down. And now the minute's jiggled, and you can use this. Well, there we go. We just retrograded back. So this is used to set the hour back. You can sweep it like this by holding the button down. Or if you want to get precise, you can tap it. Let's hit precisely a 30. Just leave it alone. Bang! Now it's set to 9:30 precisely, maybe 9:30-ish. I think I might have needed to notch it back one more. I don't really know. But yeah, that's actually how that works. It's really, really neat. It's really unique, easy to set. If you want to align your hands, let's say you get this watch in the mail, and for whatever reason, this hand or this hand is misaligned. You'll just press and hold both buttons. And you can adjust this way. So what you see right here, let me go back to that. What you just saw was the resting position of both the hour and the minute hand. All right, so let's go back. You can see the 12 is pretty centered. You can see this is pretty centered. If they weren't, you can use these to precisely set the centering of both of these hands. And then you just leave it alone. And it'll go back to showing the current time. This is a fully stainless steel case. It's actually a very heavy case. You can tell that this is definitely a substantial material. It's not lightweight. It's obviously a quality case. It's very well machined. You can see the only concern that I really have is because this is a quartz watch and replacing the battery, I don't really know how that's gonna work. I'm not sure if this is a screw off, if I like really torque that, if I could screw this off, or if I need to find some kind of unique tool to pry this off when the battery dies. That is something I'm gonna have to look into when that time does come. I love this watch and I definitely wanna make sure that I keep it running for years to come. So I'm hoping that is an easy process. I'm hoping that is not something that is going to be tedious and possibly risks damaging this. It is a very low ATM. I think this is a 3 ATM water resistant. I'm gonna have to double confirm that spec. But anyway, yeah guys, I am loving this watch. I cannot wait to wear it around for the rest of the week and obviously for the rest of however long. I love this thing, it looks beautiful. I think this is an excellent conversation starter and yeah, definitely recommend this thing if you do happen to find it. Like I say, the green one is sold out, but you can get other colors. Make sure you take a look at those and see if there's one that you like. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so very much for watching. No pun intended. And adios.